Well, Disney, you did it. You made your damn little Spider-Man trilogy, and okay, I guess you tried your best. Homecoming, it was fine, not bad. Far From Home, absolute trash. This one, No Way Home, I think you went about 50-50 with this one. Let's explore. Now I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet simply because I have a lot of people asking me questions about what I thought about this movie that know me as a pretty big Spider-Man fan. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say don't go watch this. Yeah, you definitely have to, especially if you've seen the previous two. Yeah, it's nice to see how they wrapped it up for what they did. The movie is visually beautiful. The story has some issues. I mean, the problem itself as to what is escalating in this movie just feels completely manufactured. The event that happens that could have easily been avoided if one thing had been done. Oh wait, two things had been done. Let's start with Doctor fucking Strange. This son of a bitch could have stopped all this to begin with and prevented everything. It's like, hey kid, grow up. Identities are revealed. I mean, hell, look at me. Look at Strange. He has no hiding factor on his identity. He's fine. Pete, you can do the same. Steve Rogers, everybody knows who he is. You'll be fine. Alright? Now he's being vilified because he's being framed for the murder of Mysterio, this guy that this world actually barely knows. You've seen Spider-Man crime fighting longer than you've known Mysterio. You haven't seen Spider-Man do any fucking bad. This man was part of the team that saved the fucking world, and Mysterio comes out of nowhere and is like, he's such a hero. He's our God and Savior. Yay! All praise be to Mysterio. And automatically vilify this kid because of some video that can't be confirmed, saying that, he killed me. But this little shithead wants everybody to forget about it. So, and Strange, you should have just stopped it right there. But he wants to go through with it anyway. Fine, go through with it. Let's establish some rules. Let's establish what's really about to happen here, sir. Tell me exactly what you want, and I'll make it. Don't keep changing your order in the middle of everything. Don't tell me you want a fucking Big Mac straight up the way it is, and as I'm making the damn thing, can you cut half of a fucking patty off? Can you add some cilantro? Hey, can you toast the buns? Bitch, I already got sauce on the buns, alright? Don't ask me to toast the motherfuckers now. Make up your damn mind. This could have been avoided. And not to mention this mother box, we're gonna call it that can also end all of this nonsense. So you get this, push the fucking button, and hey, everything's great, but we get maybe a classic trope, not really, but one that's gonna define this Tom Holland Spider-Man is his emotions are his weakness. So who's really to blame for the actions that happen in this movie? All the world-changing events that are going on and about to doom the universe? Both of them. Both of our heroes. Wow. I guess. Why not? Who was the villain in this goddamn movie? Well, let's look at our roster. We have Dr. Connors, who is Lizard. He comes back. Yeah, he's there. Then he's not. Motivation's quite unsure, unclear, unclean. He's good, he's bad, he's good, he's bad, he's Kylo Ren. Then we have Sandman. Seems like he wants to be on the side of good, and right back to the side of bad. He was there, he wasn't there, but they're both at the end. No real contribution to the movie. And then we get into the meat and potatoes of this roster. Let's start with Doc Ock, repraised by Alfred Molina. De-age. The effects on this de-aging looked absolutely great. It was like you really couldn't even tell. But it was nice to see him again. He gets a redemption arc. He seems to stay on the side of good in this. So that is appreciated in this movie. One thing they got right. Then we get Electro, brought back by Jamie Foxx. Now, this Electro, definitely a lot better than what we got in the movie he was premiered in. It was nice to see him. He's more menacing, more true to an evil nature that actually made sense. And as the others, seems like he's gonna go the right way, but bad is bad. But good job with what they did, changing the look, making him seem more of a threat and more of a believable character. And then they put the icing on the cake with the man himself, Mr. William Dafoe, who comes back to reprise the Goblin. Now, this is the absolute standout character of this movie. This movie, it feels like it ties to a, how do you say, kind of a Star Wars Skywalker saga kind of thing. You could kind of mock this up to be a Osborn saga with everything given with him, Harry, and just the things they went through with their vengeance against Spider-Man across multiple universes. But absolutely the standout character. This man does not miss a beat. It's been about 20 years since he's done this role, and it's like they called him up and he said, hey, I can do it, no problems. Like he's been practicing this while he's been sitting at home. Like he just does it in the mirror while he's brushing his teeth or something. Just fell right back into it. He's the greatest part of this movie, and it's hands down. So who's the real villain in this movie? You ask me, it's the two fucking chuckle fucks that started all this shit. Why are these guys here? Because of their actions. Yeah, and how could it have been solved? Through their actions. And, well, this is what we got. A cluttered fucking mess. But, to add on top of this, we have the two reprising Spider-Men coming back. And that actually, it was liked. I liked it. Really liked it. Really liked to see Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire come back to shine in their respective roles. The banter between these three was good. It was great. It was fun. It was nice to see. It worked. The chemistry between these three actors actually worked better than I thought it would. Didn't feel clunky, even though for a second it might have been going down the wrong route. But it worked. It actually worked. Much credit to this part of the movie. But it was actually nice to see these three come together as one cohesive unit as Spider-Man and bond, so to say, to come as one with underlying events that transform their personalities, whether it be an Uncle Ben or a loved one. They met turmoil and they used that to their advantage, and they collectively in this movie use that to defeat the greater power of resistance and actually worked as a team. Solo player, not a teammate, minus Tom Holland, but two coming together to work on a team was a nice touch. Now let's put the good aside and let's focus on the things I despised. Let's start with good old Aunt May. This is not my Aunt May. I don't care. Hashtag that shit. Fucking Aunt May is supposed to be the enduring, sweet, kind soul, the kind that you would expect to make you a nice warm apple pie when you're feeling sad. When I look at Marissa Tomei as Aunt May, the only thing I'm thinking is how fast can I get you to the bedroom? I should not have these impure thoughts upon my soul when looking at Aunt May. Alright, this is the one thing in these movies that Disney decided to do that I absolutely do not agree with. You're too young, you're too hot, you're the object of two guys' affection, and yeah, now Happy got his sloppy seconds from Tony. Oh, that's great. That's what I need as a theme in these damn movies. It's fucking everybody wanting to fuck Aunt May. What the fuck is this doing in Spider-Man movies? It's almost as if Disney said, hey, forget the source material, forget everything you knew. We're going to do our own thing. Because, it's not like they've ever done that before. But greater issue number 2, and probably just my biggest one, is this damn girl who is, she goes by MJ. So what are you signaling there? Oh, you don't know? Well, this movie sure as hell is gonna let you know. And it's fucking ridiculous. This girl, first off, honey, you don't have the social standing or notoriety or career to think you can go by one name, whatever she calls her, Zendaya, what the fuck ever. Your acting is shit. Now, she's in Dune. I like her in Dune, probably because she barely talks. But in these Spider-Man movies, no, you're trash. I don't understand why you're here, who you are. That she was supposed to be adapted off a character from the comics to dig deep for, who never had a romantic involvement with Peter Parker. But here she is. Guess we gotta meet that quota throughout these movies to say, we gotta have a black character in there. Oh, fine, fucking fine. Put this bitch in here. Give her some goddamn chemistry. Give her a character. At least find somebody who can act. Is that asking for too fucking much? And MJ. The nerve to call her MJ throughout all these fucking movies? I mean, really? Really? What are you insinuating? But the movie does spend 3 good sections of it explaining her fucking name. Now that really just took me out of the damn movie. It's like, okay, you're Michelle Jones, you're Jones Watson, you're what the fuck ever. We could have did this in Homecoming, but no, let's litter this movie, the 3rd installment, with what the fuck your name means. Great, thanks, we needed that. You know why we did this? Because we didn't want to confuse you. Make sure the fans weren't confused when Tobey Maguire comes back and you're saying MJ. You make sure you don't confuse you with this one right here. Yeah, the true MJ. How dare you, Disney? But what the fuck ever. Y'all gotta do the unnecessary shit y'all gotta do. If I can tug at some kind of fucking nostalgia, some kind of fucking fan service, some kind of bullshit. To say, hey, oh, wait, I think we got some negative reactions about this one. Let's clear the record. You should have did it in Homecoming. And Ned, okay, fine, you got a best friend, but her and Ned collectively in this movie, they felt so unnecessary. And Peter even has a line in the movie to where he says, oh, I couldn't do this without you. Yes, you absolutely could have. These two did nothing. You could take them out of this movie literally and nothing would change. And what the fuck? Why are y'all here? We already got enough people in this damn movie. You got enough people to worry about, enough people to focus on, enough going on to keep y'all in the background. Tom Holland said he felt like a side character in this movie. No, these two were side characters in this fucking movie that fucking did not belong. But at the end of this fucking slathered mess that we get it at the end, that finally our heroes should have done exactly what they should have done to begin with. This could have saved us all 2.5 hours, maybe save this universe a couple days times of trouble, and yeah, why not do that to begin with? You son of a bitch, you got me. Alright, fine, what the fuck ever. Still, on a whole, I'm giving it's 50-50. I'm 50-50 with this fucking movie. It's good and it's not great. There are things to like and enjoy about this movie that I got no problems with. And then, of course, there's plenty of fucking problems I'm not going to get too detailed into when this is officially on the books, as they say. I'm going to do a fuller breakdown of this damn movie and absolutely rip it to shreds, but yet praise it at the same time. I will be fair. I am not completely an asshole. Some beg to differ. Hey, I got no problem with you. Bring it on. I'm an asshole. Leo. That's a reference to Dennis Leary from The Amazing Spider-Man, if you didn't catch that one. Wish they would have brought him back into this multiverse so he could have cussed Doctor Strange out, cussed Tom Holland out, and cussed Disney's production crew out, and let them know that they're fucking idiots that need to sit down and stop making these damn movies and stop ruining the universes of these things that we love, that have a clear-cut source material that is laid out for you. Hey, here's the material. Just make it on screen, live action. And Disney is the reason why the cinematic animated adaptation of the multiverse will reign superior over this one. But if you like it, you like it. That's fine. That's great. I don't care. I'm not going to hold that against anybody. You can't hold anything like that against anybody. It's your opinion. You're entitled to that. Have it. I just wanted to get this out. Enjoy it. Go watch it. Enjoy it. Till next time.